guys, I am coming to you on a Saturday. Just got back from the gym and wanted to share with you a little story. When I was coming in from the gym today, someone in the elevator in my building was just like, wow, I can't believe it's almost 2 o'clock and you are just getting back from the gym on a Saturday. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of one of those things. I put it off long enough, couldn't come up with any more excuses, so I just made it happen. And they're like, oh, well, it's so much easier for you because you're in the fitness industry and you work out and you're fit already, so it's just so easy. And I'm like, not really, because yes, while it's easier, when I was working out, I would have much rather, well, before going to the gym, I would have preferred just being on the sofa with my dog watching TV. That would have been a fabulous way to spend that past 45 minutes to an hour. But it was a decision. And I let them know that it was easier, but I made a decision. Just like they could have made a decision to go and work out and they decided not to, I made the decision to work out. So that's the whole point of this video today, is that yes, when you see people who are already fit and who are living a healthy lifestyle, or even making those decisions to live a healthier lifestyle, it's not easy for us. And I just want you to know that it's the same conscious decision that we both have to make, okay? So, as most of you know, I did not start off exercising. I haven't been this super athlete or anything like that all of my life. I did not play sports in elementary school, high school, college. I was not a sports person. My parents put me into things that I sucked horribly at, aka softball, basketball, and cheerleading. I was horrible at all, got cut from most things. And because I wasn't an athlete, I didn't like exercising then. My parents were very healthy. I just didn't really like it. So I didn't start working out for the first time, which was running for me, until I was 22 years old. Best friend pulled me off the sofa, going through a rough relationship. And it was a way to help me not drown in the darkness of the craziness of that relationship. I didn't start regularly exercising until I was about 26 years old. And about 25, 26 years old, I got into the fitness industry at, I think about 26 or 27. So then I probably started working out regularly at about 25. So, yeah, until then, I was doing nothing. And again, each day it was a conscious decision. I had to have a workout partner in the beginning. And believe me, I've worked out before class. If she canceled, I didn't get out of bed, because I needed that accountability. Now, I don't work out with people. I prefer not to work out with people. But those were baby steps, okay? So don't think that you and I aren't very different. We really aren't. I mean, 2 days ago, I crushed a package of Oreos. Here they are as proof. It's very empty, okay? That time of the month, whatever. But yes, I crushed that entire pack of Oreos. Still haven't thrown them away yet. I don't know. I guess it was like ooh, remember this? But the next day I was at the gym. It's balance, people. We have to make the same decisions. We're not so different, you and I. And while fitness people may tell you they're all freaking grilled chicken and veggies all the time, believe me, I've been in this industry 13 years. I have seen the other side of these fitness people who preach chicken and broccoli to you. I see how they binge eat. I see how they binge drink. So don't believe all the smoke and mirrors if that's what they decide to sell to you. I eat frickin' Oreos. I'll eat French fries. I eat onion rings. I'll have milkshakes. But it's a balance, okay? It's never consistently 3-4 days of that, okay? I'll have a day, I'll have a meal. The next meal, I'm right back into it. And that's the difference. That's the difference. And that's the choice that you have to make. You can go this way towards your goals, which is away from them, or you can go this way towards your goals, which is for them. I decided to identify myself as a healthy person. I live a healthy lifestyle. And I defined what that meant for me. For me, remember I made a video about rules and how you can have skill power versus willpower? For me, my rule is to work out at least 3 days a week. I'm trying to get in that 4th day of cardio and I'm working towards that, but at least 3 days a week, I am in the gym, I am lifting, I am doing some sprints, and That's my rule. Make rules for yourself and what it means for you to be healthy. For me, I'm not going to drink. I'm not a drinker. I prefer to eat Oreos instead of drink my calories. It's a choice. But the very next day, I'm going back towards my goals and making a healthier decision. Think about that and put yourself in those shoes. Figure out how you want to identify yourself as healthy. What does healthy mean to you? What are you willing to do? It doesn't matter what people are telling you, okay, you need to strength train 3 days a week, you need to do cardio 3 days a week. Of course, that's the ideal, but what are you willing to do? Absolutely committed to doing, and that's what you do. I know so many people, I've been doing this 13 years, guys. I have seen people that got out of the fitness industry that were swole, right? That got out of it, they gained 30, 40 pounds after getting out of fitness. That wasn't because they didn't know what to do. They had a clientele. They looked the part. But again, they started making decisions to take them that way on a consistent basis over and over again, instead of having the decisions to keep them to maintain. We're not different. The only thing that's different is that I've decided to make this a lifestyle and made it a habit, okay? So all that to say, for you, make those decisions. Figure out what is healthy to you. What are you willing to do to consistently be healthy and be happy with your body, be healthy and happy with how you're moving, with how you look, with how you feel. Make those rules and keep making those steps toward those rules. It's not to say you're always going to, go the perfect way. You're not supposed to, in my opinion. You're not supposed to always be perfect. You're going to have those days where you go this way away from your goals, and that's fine. But what do you do that next meal? What do you do that next day? That matters. You don't have 2 crappy eating days or meals even in a row, because it starts the snowball effect. Make sure mostly, and I'll still walk the dog, so don't think that like the other 4 days a week I'm just lounging around. I just don't go to the gym, but I'm still taking the dog out for walks that are like 30, 40 minutes. So make sure that you're moving. Try not to go more than 2 days in a row without moving your body in a way that could be considered exercise. We are not different. We're not that different. I have to make decisions. You have to make decisions. Make good decisions this weekend. Make good decisions Monday. We'll talk more about that. By the way, doing a virtual nutrition workshop. Information on that is going to come up soon. I hope you'll be there. And until next time, make good decisions. We're not that different. Bye.